We are starting this video with a 5-year average as of now. If you have bought your home in 21, prices really went. It peaked to month of February 2022 to more than 1.3 million as an average price, but your last 2-year equity is already gone. As you can see, the average price is just near to 1 million, and if the prices starts declining like this, you will be close to 2022 numbers as of now with the average price of 929,000. Now let's go into the homes sold. We can see there is a huge decline in the number of sales that homes getting sold with more than 44%. Only 3,100 homes getting sold compared to more than 5,500 homes getting sold last January when the market was at the peak levels. And this is given an impact on the average price also, because as an average user you have more choice on the homes, on the selection, because the interest rates went up. You can see the average price is down more than 16%, with the average almost touching a $1 million mark, which was considerably high in the month of January last year. Overall, if you have to look into, if you are a first time home buyer or an investor, you can see in the Toronto Real Estate Board in the GTA area, people prefer buying detached home because the most number of the sales are happening, which is close to 1,400. It's in the detached. Then obviously the condo apartments, just because of the affordability, because if you talk about the GTA, the Toronto area, there are more high-rise buildings, so people prefer buying those condo apartments. Next is we have townhomes and semis. There are less numbers of semis, that's why the sales numbers are lower if you talk about the semis. Now if you have to talk about the average price, if you're planning to buy or sell the numbers, you can easily see the detached average price is close to more than even 1.3 million. This is based on the location. Obviously, if you talk about the King City in North York area, you'll see the average price is 2.2 million. But if you go on the suburbs area, if you're in Halton Hills, obviously the average price will be around 1 million. So this is the average of any detached type across GTA, which is 1.3 million, followed by semis, which is around 1 million. Then we have towns, obviously close to 900, followed by condo apartments. So based on your affordability, based on their numbers, you can see which type of homes fits in your budget based on latest news. Now if you have to see year-on-year growth, that's very interesting fact to see. If somebody, a lot of people call us, they say, okay, how's the real estate market? We'll tell them it is just based on the segment in which you are, because as of now you can see detached home prices are down more than 23% year-on-year, and same as the semis almost. But if you see the condo apartments, obviously there was less appreciation because during COVID time people were preferring buying in the suburbs, which is more popular. Property types are detached, semi-detached or townhomes. That's why there was less appreciation in the apartments, but that's the main reason why the decline is almost around 8%, and for the townhomes it's 18%. So you can see obviously as the interest rates went up, the corresponding decrease happened in the home prices. So what are the top cities to focus on? If you see then on the numbers of sales that are happening, obviously most number of homes getting sold is in the Brampton with 286, followed by Mississauga, which is 262. So now you can imagine if you're in a Peel region, most of the activities are happening in this pocket. And then we have Markham with 146. Obviously we have Halton area where we have Oakville 122, and Burlington is very same numbers, almost 127. Vaughan have 111 in the York area. So if you see the top cities, okay, you are planning to invest, buy, settle down or sell, whatever in these locations. Now you can imagine what's the average price. So there's a corresponding relationship between the number of homes sold and in the price, because if the price is less, you can see in the Brampton the average price for a home is around 1 million. There are most number of sales happening. Obviously Mississauga is 920. Why? Because Mississauga have more high-rise buildings, and those condo apartments, the prices are less. That's why the average consolidation is around 920. Then Markham is obviously expensive. It is more than 1.2 million. Vaughan is these are the premium locations, more than 1.3 million. Burlington touching the $1 million mark, and then we have the Oakville. I would say Oakville, all of those cities that we talked about, Oakville is the most expensive one. Why? Because this is the best place to live in Canada. That's the main reason. Now let's talk about the Peel region, which comprises of Brampton, Mississauga and Caledon. As of now you can see the Brampton is the number one on the number of detached homes, 143, followed by Mississauga. Then we have a Caledon. So this number clearly shows that people love buying detached homes in these communities. So if you are planning to sell or buy, so this is the area you should be looking into. Now these are the numbers, but what is the average price of these type of homes in these cities? Brampton is close to 1.2 million. Then obviously that's what I was talking about. Mississauga is a bit premium compared to Brampton. That's why the numbers are touching close to 1.4 million. Caledon, there's a different reason for the high prices because these are bigger homes. This is more green area. This is more away from the city. Obviously it's more of a state like living. That's why the prices are more. This is almost close to 1.8 million. Now similarly, if you are planning to buy into semis, obviously Brampton is on the number one, but if you see the prices, you will see the Mississauga, it's 960 the average price, followed by 915. Caledon is 915 too, also because Caledon is more of a state community. There are less semis in that, but as of now, if you on the Mayfield on Kennedy area, you can see there are new semis coming up in that community also. Now let's go into the townhomes. Obviously in the freehold townhome segments, Brampton is a leader here, and the average price is 864 in the Brampton. Then Mississauga is more than 1 million even for a townhomes, you can imagine that. And on the condo townhomes, you will see again the Mississauga is the leader because the prices are, as we discussed, there are more in Mississauga compared to Brampton. There are no condo townhomes unfortunately in Caledon. Same with the condo apartments, the Mississauga prices are more compared to the Brampton. So based on your pocket, based on your price range, if you are in Peel now, you can look into the apartments are around 600. Then we have the condo townhomes are around 700. Then we have townhomes on 900, and then semis on 1 million, and then detached for 1.2 million. So it will give you a good gist of where is you are planning to buy or sell based on the numbers. Now let's move into the Halton region. Halton, if you talk about the detached, people prefer buying detached in the Oakville. This is a premium community with 61 detached being sold, followed by Burlington, just neighboring to Oakville. These are the good communities on the lakeshore, right on the highway. So people prefer buying in these communities, and they are all well connected to the downtown area also. Then we have a Halton and Milton, and if you see the average prices, obviously Oakville is bit premium with the average price of close to 1.8 million for a detached. Then we have Burlington, then Halton around 1 million. Obviously Milton and Burlington, the prices are considerably same with a range of 1.3 million in a detached segment. And if you are in the townhome segment, so basically there are two type of people who move into this Halton region. One, they are very established, so they buy those premium properties like detached. Another one is who are starting with their life because they moved into these communities. They love the schools, they want to be in the mixed community, diverse, best places to live in Canada. So if you talk about townhomes, you can see even the Oakville, the average price is more than 1 million. Burlington is 900,000, and then Halton is 800, and same for Milton also. So this was the overall picture. I know we can dig deeper into the numbers. If you need more details on any particular area, region or cities on the numbers being sold, you can message us directly, or also we'll put the detailed report in the description of this video. Thank you again from our team for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe and like this. Thank you.